The contest is for 3rd through 6th grade students, and you have the opportunity to present your big idea in the form of an art entry or an essay. Mrs. Richardson, can you tell us how you have incorporated the entrepreneurship contest into your classroom?
Well, we took the idea of creating a product, and we talked as a class about, what is something that you'd really like to have that doesn't exist, or how can you take something right now that you enjoy and make it better. And we just developed those ideas and thought about how we could extend our writing skills with that project, and how to introduce and hook people into buying our product, how to really use some strong detailing skills and describe our product, and really just incorporate all the things that the kids are using to become better writers with this simple idea of creating a new product to sell or a service to offer.
When you were working on this lesson with your students and just getting started, were you able to use some life examples as prompts to get the brainstorming process started?
We started out talking about things we were familiar with, and that was really the first step for them in writing about this contest, was brainstorming products they were familiar with, like foods, to say what are some foods that you really enjoy that are hard to fix, that you could make easier to fix, or maybe foods that you wish you could eat more often. How could you just get a drink out of your desk when you wanted one if you forgot one at home? Little gadgets like that, things that would make their life easier, but things that they were really familiar with. Besides food, we talked about clothing, and we talked about some of our students are lazy, so we talked about maybe how to help them make their bed and do their chores and do their homework, and things they struggle with, like their schoolwork, finding answers. So it was amazing to see all these products they created that came up with how to help them with homework, or help them remember things that they may have forgotten to do, or to be responsible at home and at school.
How has this contest fit in with the plans you already had for your classroom?
It worked perfectly, because we were going over building stronger introductions, and we were focusing specifically on using questions as an introduction, and so how you could ask someone a question and draw them into your story. We were working on describing and adding details, specifically with adjectives and adverbs. So it was perfect timing how we could take a simple contest or a prompt of what kind of product or service would you create, and then extending it with those objectives that they're needing to know for their next curriculum assessment and for the STAR test. I mean, you could work anything into it. If you're working on connecting your introduction with your conclusion, connecting those ideas in repeated words. If you're looking for replacing stronger words or adding voice and personality, I think you could tie any of those things into this, as a simple prompt, because the kids get excited about creating something of their own.
Hi, Tanner. Can you tell me about your big idea?
It's the Robo Knight, and it protects you, and wherever it goes, it follows you, and if somebody points a gun at you, it says please back away, and if he doesn't and he still's pointing the gun, the Robo Knight will cut the gun in half, and it can tell good people from bad people.
Lindsay, can you tell me about your big idea?
It's the Mega Design. You can put any outfit or accessory inside the closet, and then it can put any sparkles or diamonds or any design you want on it.
Wow, so it adds bling. That's
Yes.
great. Thank you. Has it been fun working on this big idea writing assignment and contest?
It's been very fun to make what I think it could be a big product for everybody.
Lindsay, why were you inspired, or how did you get this big idea? Why is it important to you?
Well, I've always wanted to be a fashion designer, and I've always loved sparkles, so I put my two favorite things together and made a big product. And I made a creation that I think it would be perfect for everybody to use.
Well, that's great, and maybe it'll be one of our top winners in our contest. Great job. Hi, Hannah. I understand that you have a great idea that could benefit students. Can you tell me about it?
The name is the speaker earring. It's an earring, and it has an invisible speaker that it goes into your ear, and it tells you what the answer is, but you just can't use it for a STAR test or a pre-test.
Hi, Alexander. Can you tell me about your big idea?
Well, it's called the name teller, and it tells you the name of the person when you just look at them, and it tells you the height and if they live in Texas.
Wow, tell me a little bit more. What does this product look like?
It's these pair of glasses that have sensors in the back that tell you what his name is and everything else.
Okay, so if I'm out somewhere and I see someone and I can't remember their name, your product would remind me of who it is?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's a great idea. Thank you. Praise, can you tell me about your big idea?
It's called the Cleaning Maid, and it helps parents that don't want to clean, and all you have to do is snap your fingers and the cleaning maid can clean any room in the house you want.
I know there were lots of creative ideas, but is there one that sticks out in your mind that you'd like to share with us as well?
I think one of the most inventive ideas was something that was really timely, where a student took something that was new to them, contacts, and took it to that next level of, you know, not only do these contacts help me see, but they can also convey to other people how I'm feeling. So like different colors represented different moods, and very simple idea, but one that was something that would be easy to implement, you know, and just very creative. I was really impressed with that idea.
So that's neat. So it's like a mood ring for your eyes.
Yes, exactly.
That's great.
And people can see how you're feeling, so if you're mad, they know to back away, or if you need a hug, they can certainly step in and build your spirits up.
Oh, that's great. Great idea. So you all have been doing a lot of writing practice to prepare for your curriculum assessment in the upcoming STAR test. Has this been a fun way to practice your writing skills?
Yes.
Great. And Cody, what have you liked best about getting to write about your big idea?
About writing the stuff that you make.
So writing about your own ideas has been fun?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Thank you all so much. Mrs. Richardson's class, what do you have to say?
What's your big idea?
The ideas that some of these students have, the things that they're putting together are just, they will certainly blow you away. You know, when I was in 5th grade, you know, being able to put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich together was a major accomplishment for me. Some of the things that you'll see out here will certainly blow you away. These aren't your average group of students. So we want to go ahead and get started. First, we'd like everybody to rise for the Texas 31st Air Force Junior ROTC Cadet Volunteers as they will post the colors.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Young man that just sang the national anthem, Lamar High School student. I have to put this plug in. The Arlington Independent School District for about the last 8 years has been named one of the 10 best communities for music education and in the nation. And this is a great example. But also a great example is for this size of audience to come out on a Saturday afternoon to honor our young people And I want to thank parents that are here. I want to thank grandparents that are here. And I want just friends and relatives that are here. But most of all, I want to thank the students that are here. And we're looking forward to honoring your work. We're looking forward to honoring your ideas. And I just want to say thank you for a job well done. And I'm looking forward to giving each one of you a high five as you come across the stage. So let's get on with the program here, and we're going to honor you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. McCullough. Up next, we want to welcome West Jurey with the Chamber of Commerce.
We've been doing this enough years now that even if you're in the 6th grade, you were not a part of the first year. But I'm really pleased to look out over this full auditorium today and remember that this event had very humble beginnings. And now 1,300 students in the Arlington Independent School District are becoming inventors. Now this last little bit is to the parents. If you're wondering what this is all about, then it may be helpful for you to know that the Chamber and the university and the city and others are beginning to move this community forward to the lead in some areas like unmanned aircraft systems and biofuel development and biochemical development, all newly emerging careers. And believe it or not, we're working directly with 5 federal agencies. You know, the little ones like the U.S. Department of Defense and Agriculture and Commerce and Homeland Security and Energy on these kind of activities. And you're going to hear more about that in the future. But your students' inventions can really lead the way. And you never know. There was a 3rd grader once who had some ideas, who sat in a classroom like you did. And then he went on to become mayor, and now he's a proud grandfather today, sitting in the audience with his inventor grandchild, Richard Green. So you never know what can happen from that 3rd grade seat, right? Okay, good luck.
Now, Councilmember Kathryn Wilemon. Kathryn Wilemon, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you so much. It's just such a privilege to be here today to welcome you from the mayor and the city council, your mayor, your city council, and your city. Welcome home. We love this. It is really an experience for me to look at and see you young students who have come up with these great, big ideas. And how fortunate we are that this city have these kind of students that will be coming right behind the leadership that we have in our city now. And one day, you will be our leaders. You will be the ones standing here because you have great ideas now, and I know they're just going to get bigger and bigger. I want to congratulate each and every one of you. I want to thank your parents for giving you that initiative, that time, and that boost, and for being here today with your children and your grandchildren. What a wonderful thing it is for our city. It really gives us hope for the future to have young students like you participate in something like this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember Wilemon. Now I'd like to invite someone who has got a very unique perspective. Everyone here has probably heard of Donald Trump. He's got a show actually on NBC. I'm going to go ahead and plug NBC every chance I get. He's got a show on NBC called The Apprentice. Mr. Bowie Hogg, who is an Arlington School Board member, had the opportunity of being on that show. Thank you, Mola. Absolutely.
I'm here to check in with Apprentice. What do I need to do? Bowie Hogg.
I'm Bowie Hogg from Dallas, Texas. I have a business degree and work in sales for an express delivery service. We need to get some kind of great sale. I don't know what World of Golf has, what kind of discounts y'all can give us.
And then Bowie's working the merchandise counter as well as the front door greeting people.
Come on into Planet Hollywood! Food, drinks, souvenirs, what more do you need from Times Square? Wow, thank you, Mola, and thanks for that video. I can't believe I'm still getting traction off that after 8 years is how long it's been. So I like to say I've moved on and done some more things, but it is, and I am proud to serve as a school board member for the Arlington Independent School District as a vice president of the Board of Trustees. You watch that video, and that was the start. I was 24 years old, 18 months out of college. And I start thinking of what businesses I've done, where I've gone in my career through that time, and that was one of those catalysts. And I think of the same thing here as our 3rd and 6th graders are in here for an Entrepreneur Day. And I have to look at our Chamber of Commerce as a product of the Arlington schools from Duff, Bailey, and Arlington High and say, I wish we'd had this when I was a 3rd grader. I would have gotten a little earlier start than the apprentice on what was going on. So I thank you all for being here today, and I get the joy of talking through what is this contest? What does we have here, and what are our students learning, and how's it important? So in the fall, this was created, and we rolled it out, the What's Your Big Idea Entrepreneur Contest for all our 3rd through 6th graders. It gave the students the opportunity to think creatively about big ideas for products and businesses. As you can see on the screen, we're proud to say we received over 1,300 contest entries in the categories of art and essay. Each of the 1,300 entries were judged by the Chamber of Commerce. Judges looked at the creativity, innovation of the ideas, as well as art and essays themselves. Those of you that are here today were selected as having the very best ideas. Today, you will each receive your semifinalist ribbon. That alone is a great accomplishment for every single one of you. Congratulations. So with everyone already being winners here today, but there's excitement of announcing the top 24 winners. We will be recognizing 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place in both the art and essay contest for 3rd and 6th graders. So now you may be wondering, what do these top 24 winners get? I know I always like prizes. So the prize package this year for our top winners is really fun, and it's a perfect timing with this nice weather and the start of spring and summer for us here in Arlington. So how many of you in the audience like roller coasters? As a 15-year-old Six Flags Over Texas employee, I have to say I definitely appreciate that, as I used to guess age, weight, and birthday, so I apologize to anyone if I was that carny guessing your age, weight, and birthday, and if I guessed a little higher, I apologize for that also. Then the students are going to love the season's pass from Six Flags Over Texas you're going to win. One of the few things I think that can top Six Flags right now is how many of you in this audience like the Texas Rangers? I didn't look behind me, but I'm sure everyone up here raised their hand. Our top winners will also receive 4 box seat tickets to a Texas Rangers baseball game this season. Those are tougher to come by now than they used to be. That's not all. Is there anyone here who likes to play video games, laser tag, or go bowling? I see a lot more of the kids' hands popping up right there. Well, you're going to have a great time because Alley Cats is giving you a $50 game card. That is one worn-out day of video game playing, I can say that, to know the least. Our first place winners are also going to receive scholarships to attend summer camps through the UTA College of Engineering or the City of Arlington Parks and Recreation Department. Both of these organizations offer great summer camps for students for your age. But that's not all. We've got more. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial and selling pieces. How many of you like to go on field trips at school? Field trips are fun. You're not in the classroom. I know how 3rd grade works. It wasn't too long ago. That's what I thought. Well, all 24 of the top contest winners will be treated to a field trip on May 1st. What is this field trip? The field trip is going to take our top winners on a tour of the Innovation Tour at UTA, the UTA Planetarium, and lunch. This is going to be a great opportunity for our 24 winners to be dressed in the top winner contest t-shirts, to see how ideas of their own can be researched and developed into actual products or businesses. If you've never toured these two places, the Innovation Tour and the Planetarium, they're amazing pieces here at UTA and with the Chamber. The top winners of the contest will also receive a trophy. And who doesn't like trophies? And teachers of the top winners, you're winners too. So you'll receive a t-shirt and a plaque for all you do to help our students have success, because without the teachers and parents, our students wouldn't be there. So now you've heard enough from me, so let's get started. It's now time to recognize our semifinalists in the What's Your Big Idea Art and Essay Contest. Congratulations.
It's a privilege today of recognizing all the semifinalists, but before we start calling the students up, I would like for our administrators and teachers to please stand up. If you're in the audience, will you please stand? Let's give them a big round of applause because they are instrumental in supporting these kids who are winners here today. Thank you, teachers and administrators. So let's get this started with our third grade semifinalist in art, Jacqueline Doan. They got it. Samantha Laster. Ella Wood. Dazani Price. Teresa Cavazos. Logan Simon. Amanda Mao. Landon Sutton. Sydney Rankin. Emma Burchak. Gabriella Rick. Bria Rubio. Steve Benag. We have Cooper Nohinnick. Andrew Burris. Logan Powers. Robert Nagid. Tori Turner. Sophia Morris. Marcella Cloud. Eduardo Moya. Anna Lewis, Madeline Taylor, Alyssa Singh, Zoe Adcock, Patrick Reyna, Brooklyn Langford, Kinsey Damon, Rayleigh Reeves, Raven Epley, and Morris Manchev. A big round of applause for those winners, please. Right now I'm going to introduce our third grade essay winners. Arceli Ramos, Victor Castillo, Natalie Tarby, Hector Galan, Chad Anderson, Kareem El-Kasai, Peyton Holder, Joseph O, Jenna O'Day, Ronnie Brooks, Nathan Winkfine, Tammy Cole, and Patrick Chang. Caleb Kreider, Umber Batul, Amelia DeLay, Julia Lee, Kiana Watson, Sabrine El Rafai, Jordan Logie, Ahmed Ibrahim, Kira Wisnowski, Avery Fox, Jake Boila, Maddie Brownlee, Rachel Fisher, Christian Espina, Owen Bedford, Ashley Green, Alicia Gomez, Cameron Lafargue, Jenna L.C., Olivia Daniels, Teresa Cavazos, Jessica Bryant, Isabella Gonzalez, and Brooklyn Langford. Congratulations to the third grade essay winners. And now we're moving on to our fourth grade art contest semifinalists. Let's welcome Daniel Dragon, Kendall Burden, Donna Berry, C. Ross Chavez, Gracie Harris, Michaela Diaz, Joshua Felton, Riley Richardson, Caitlin Parker, Angelina Wynn, Brooke Scott, Gabby Gross, Ashley Hattendorf, Aiden Cherry, Grace Dean, Laura Cochran, Lily Sines, Haley Wyrich, Morgan McNutt, Aaron Ramirez, Jacob Hoar. Congratulations to these 4th grade art winners. We have a few more. Saul Rosales, Kobe Green, Ahizajukwu Nakwa, Layla Salinas, Daniela Martinez, Cassandra Cardenas, Jake McDonald, Angel Lozano, Zakia Hughes, Gabby Mash, Jenna Figueroa, and Makia Cannon. Let's give a big round of applause for all these students.
Good job.
Super. Now we're moving on to our 4th grade essay contest. Kathryn Rose, Sam Wilbert, Zion Johnson, Matthew Brown, Vivian Spalding, Joshua Beauford, Evelyn Betty, Tiffany Lee Yenvi, Asia El Rafai, Melissa Dookie, Kristen Betters, Nadia Ziegelbauer, Madison McCarley, Evelyn Barrera, Sarah Blassingame, Donna Berry, Caitlin Parker, Marvin Koopman, Kiara Cheney, Caitlin Howard, Kiara King, Lauren Barron, Zach Strayhorn, Keegan B. Hodges, Ben Schmitz, Lydia Luso Abuli, Ethan Kane, Kalkadon Seifu, Meredith Ragsdill, Jake Flager, Drew Bolin, Dylan Herman, Clayton McCullough, Cormac Brown, Riley Richardson, and Angela Wynn. Congratulations to our 4th grade essay winners. Now let's meet our 5th grade art semifinalists, starting with Chris Green, Ethan Ballou, Maggie Wadlington,
Got a few fans out there.
Gracie Spencer, Kayla Grace Daniels, Deshaun Nichols, Heba El-Kassi, Maya Daniel, Addie Stark, Irish Chang, Diana Fritchabong, Zachary Hall, Hannah Ranke, Whitney Whittington, Jennifer No, Tashanis Thomas, Don Crawford, Filgon Moranga, A-Rod Firazback, Amani Lewis, and Zahira Aguilar.
2 ribbons. Good job.
Congratulations to all of our 5th grade art semifinalists. 5th grade essay, Michaela Ballinger, Khadijat Ibrahim, Sophia Ugambi, Adanyu Price, Lisa Vu, Agochi Amadi,
Good job.
Clover Wilson.
Good job.
These are some of our 5th grade essay semifinalists.
Very good. Congratulations.
Courtney Peterson, Taylor Nelson, Darren Asmussen, Garrett Kundasek, Austin Dollar, Jeffrey Coons, Jordan Anders, Claire Cross, Darcy Britton, Hannah Robinson, Heba Cassie, Andrea Akia, Peyton Frug, Alyssa Weir, Octavian Hughes, Becky Pham, Nikki Wynn, Antonio Henderson, Sarette Guerrero, Nadia Castillo, and Whitney Whittington. Let's give a big round of applause for our 5th grade essay semifinalist. Moving right along to some of our 6th grade art semifinalists. Brittany Snodgrass, Jose Gutierrez, Katie Darwin, Kira Vreeland, Madison Bohm, Alyssa Aguirre, Leslie Ramirez, Abby Coons, Darius Smith, Cynthia Medina, Cristal Quintero, Cristal Tavares, Rebecca Snyder, Caitlin Ish, Cammie Mabry, Will Smith, TJ Ithanuse, Brianna Syed, Angie Montez, Amber Star Fisher, Emily Tran, Brittany Lawrence, let's give a big round of applause to all of our 6th grade art semifinalists. Now to our 6th grade essay semifinalist, Randy Johnson, James Hari, Kara Taylor, Jonna Clark, Cassandra Gallardo, Biel Bitata, Amia Taylor, Ashley Rodriguez, Alyssa Warren, Lisbeth Garcia, Kenneth Parker, Jesse Walker, Brittany Dow, Zachary Lane, May Ho, Alexis Gutierrez, Tana Morgan, Anthony Martinez, Melissa Wustinger, Armando Valenzuela, Genesis Maldonado, Nicholas Epperson, Stephanie Aneen, Autumn Jones, Keon Harbry, Moses Park, Jocelyn Barron, Fabiola Ruiz, Gina Wynn, Tony Tran, James Dilday, Deshae Coleman, Alawa Kadiri Odu, Lauren Brown, Giovanni Chavira, Laura Morales, Keller Huckabee, Nathan Escobedo, Trevion Applin, Lynn Dang, Andrew Kalkmeyer, Crystal Tavares, Liz Kofor, and Caitlin Ish. Congratulations to all of our 6th grade essay semifinalists. Anymore? Okay. So are you all ready? I didn't hear you. You're ready for the top 24? Super.
All right, congratulations to these third top winners in the art and essay contest.
Over here, Andy.
Brooklyn Lanford, Rayleigh Reeves, Natalie Tarby, Rachel Fisher, Amelia Dallé, and Julia Lee. Now the fourth grade top winners: Daniela Martinez, Jake McDonald, Aiden Cherry, Donna Berry, Ben Schmitz, Keegan B. Hodges. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our top three winners in the third grade art contest. Starting with the third place winner, the third grade art contest, it's Natalie Tarby from Mrs. Lee's class at Corey Elementary. Natalie's big idea is called the color shoe. Now, this amazing shoe changes color with the simple touch of a button. So if you're anything like my sister and your shoes have to match the rest of your outfit, this is definitely the shoe for you. Her invention will sell for $19.99 and it'll be available at Macy's. Congratulations, Natalie and Mrs. Lee. Second place winner in the third grade art contest, Rayleigh Reeves from Mrs. Collier's class at Mary Moore Elementary. Rayleigh's big idea is the folding clothes machine, so you'll never have to fold clothes, sheets, towels. Rayleigh, let me tell you something, my friend. This machine makes all my dreams come true. Thank you. This machine is available for only 2 payments of $29.99. I will take 2. Congratulations, Rayleigh and Mrs. Collier. The first place winner in the third grade art contest, Brooklyn Langford and Mrs. Martin's class at Sarah Elementary. It's the Cleanup 3000. And basically the way this thing works is you set it on the ground, it scans a room. If it runs into any shoes, toys, any debris that's out of place, it begins to beep until someone comes over and finally picks it up. So it annoys you in the submission, basically. Yeah. No more messy rooms. Congratulations, Brooklyn and Mrs. Martin. Third graders with some big ideas. Now let's move on to recognize the top third grade essay winners. In third place, congratulations to Julia Lee and Mrs. Southard's class over at Blanton Elementary. Julia's big idea is the potato clock. It'll talk to you, it'll tell you what time it is, it'll have an alarm and play music. You're probably wondering why it's called the potato clock. Don't overthink it, it's just because it looks like a potato. It'll also come in different fruits and vegetable styles, and it'll help tell time while cooking, and it'll help you get your kids to school on time. Julia plans to sell her clocks at pawn shops. Congratulations, Julia. Second place essay winner is Amelia Dallé from Mrs. Dorn's class over at Swift Elementary. The math learning game. It'll help students learn their math facts. It'll come with a touch screen. Users will first enter their times tables, then they'll be available to help users with other math facts. Amelia obviously understands that it takes money to start a business, so she'll earn that through lemonade stands, bake sales. She'll also try to knock up some friends and family and grown-ups to help finance the business. Congratulations to you, Amelia and Mrs. Dorn. Now to the first place winner in the third grade essay contest. Congratulations to Rachel Fisher, Mrs. Collier's class over at Mary Moore Elementary. Rachel has a very big idea. It's the disappearing pothole machine. DPM for short. Now the camera located underneath your car, it's a little box, it's got a camera in it, and it'll quickly and easily find potholes on the road as you drive over them. It snaps an image of it. It's got a GPS device, tracking device that as soon as it finds a pothole when you drive over it, it quickly sends all that data to city engineers so they can get right on top of these things. I'm sure we all have, I'm sure, Councilmember Wilemon likes that one. I'm sure we all have a street or two in mind where that would work. It's designed for the city of Arlington, and then the city will then be able to sell it to other cities, make a little money. Yeah. Sounds like a great idea. Congratulations, Rachel and Mrs. Collier. Now we meet the top winners in 4th grade. Our 3rd place art winner in the 4th grade art contest is Jurey in Mrs. Hastings' class at Miller Elementary. His big idea is the floss brush, so no more excuses for not flossing, everyone. This handy little toothbrush includes a self-loading dental floss, self-loading being the key there, convenience. And when you run out of floss, this is typically a signal that it's also time for a new toothbrush. So this device takes care of all that. Congratulations to Aiden as well as Miss Hastings. In 2nd place, Jake McDonald in Mrs. Foster's class at Butler Elementary. Now, we've all been to the doctor. You've probably been tested for strep throat. And what do? They take that wooden popsicle and they shove it down your mouth and down your throat and get that gag reflex and your eyes water and that whole mess. Jake's got the answer for that. It's called the strepometer, and it allows the doctor to do a test without the tears, without the gagging. It's got a scanner on it, and it's held just outside your throat. The doctor pushes a button, and the scan is complete, just like that. They check you for strep, and you're out the door. No gagging. It's kind of kid-friendly medical care we need. Congratulations, Jake, as well as Mrs. Foster. 1st place winner in 4th grade is Daniela Martinez from Mrs. Harkrider's class over at West Elementary. Now, Daniela, given that I'm in the business of TV, I'm a little partial to this one. It's the foldable flat screen TV. You can fold it up, you can put it in your pocket, you can put it in your purse, you can put it in your backpack, take it wherever you need to go. You just roll it up and take it with you. So I never have to hear another excuse of why you missed our local newscast. Channel 5. With a price of $199.99, you can take it home today. Good stuff, Danielle. Congratulations. Now on to our 4th grade top 3 essay winners. 3rd place essay winner is Keegan Hodges, also from Miss Harkrider's class at West Elementary. Keegan has an idea for you aspiring hockey players. It's called the ice machine. It'll shoot hockey pucks, similar to a baseball pitching machine. We've seen these. The ice machine will work for both street hockey as well as ice hockey, whatever you're partial to. It's got variable speed controls, and it'll allow for soft or hard passes, so he's got all his bases covered. Now, the ice machine will help hockey players with their stick handling as well as their shooting skills. Keegan plans to partner up with the Chicago Blackhawks head coach to manage and promote the ice machine. There's at least one Blackhawks fan here, just one. Well, our 2nd place winner is Ben Schmitz in Mrs. Reynolds' class at West Elementary. Ben's big idea is called the camera glasses. These glasses will be designed specifically for referees, umpires, head coaches, and sports fans like me know all too well that referees and umpires could always use some better vision. Basically, the way these things work is they're glasses, they'll have a tiny camera, and it'll have the ability to record, rewind, play back. And they'll also allow fans to zoom in while they're at the game, so there's no longer a bad seat in the house. Now, these glasses will allow referees to make the correct and accurate calls every time, and of course, fans will be able to watch a better game. Gotta love this. Way to go, Ben. You might be upset. There's a statistic that each year Americans throw away 200 pounds of food in the trash. And if that upsets you, then you will certainly appreciate this next idea. 1st place essay winner is Donna Berry in Mrs. Brownlee's class over at Butler Elementary. Donna came up with her big idea. It's called Transform Foods. Her plan is really to rescue some of the food from farms and stores around the country where the food would normally be thrown out and turn that food into stuff that can still be sold. She'll get most of her products at little or no cost, and her service will save money for farms and stores since they'll no longer have to pay for any sort of trash removal. She'll transform the products into juices as well as sauces, and she'll ask her family for money to help her start the business, as well as for the use of their kitchen. She'll advertise through flyers and online commercials. Congratulations, Donna, as well as Miss Brownlee. All right, 5th and 6th graders, you are up. Here are our top winners in 5th and 6th grade. Ethan Ballou, Dawn Crawford, Filgon Moranga, Michaela Ballinger, Jordan Anders and Octavian Hughes. Brittany Snodgrass, Haley Sutton, TJ Inthanowski, Brandon Johnson, Alyssa Warren, and Kiara Taylor. With the third place art contest, congratulations to Filgon Moranga and Mrs. Curtis and Mrs. Phillips' class. She's got the solar plane. It flies closer to the sun, and it uses solar panels on the wings of the plane to generate fuel for the needed trip. And you're probably thinking no more nighttime flights, but she's got her bases covered here. The plane will also run on fuel for backup energy, so it can fly at night. Sounds like where we're probably headed with aviation. Great job, Filgon. Mrs. Curtis and Mrs. Phillips, job to you. Probably need you to stay up here because you are also the teachers for the second place winner, Dawn Crawford. Second place art winner for your big idea. Come on up, Dawn. This one is going to be popular, no question. The soft massaging pillow. It'll help you wake up in the morning to a wonderful massage. No better way to wake up. For only $19.99, you can wake up to the massage, but you surely want to be careful because just because you're awake doesn't mean you'll be able to get out of bed. The invention can make you sleep and sleep and sleep. Congratulations, Dawn, as well as Miss Curtis and Mrs. Phillips again. First place winner also uses solar power. Let's give a big round of applause to Ethan Ballou from Mrs. Thompson's class at Hill Elementary. Dads, you're going to like this. It's going to save most of your weekends. It's the auto drive lawnmower, and it runs off of energy from the sun and can cut grass up to 2 feet long. It's equipped with a blower and a chainsaw, so the multiple outdoor tasks can be completed. Congratulations, Ethan, as well as Mrs. Thompson. Good stuff there. Let's give all those a round of applause. Fifth grade essay winners. Start off with those. Third place essay goes to Octavian Hughes in Mrs. Anderson's class at Ditto Elementary. Congratulations, Octavian. His idea, the rechargeable light bulb, gives off electricity and is also rechargeable. It's available in many different colors. You can snazz up your house. This innovative product will save electricity as well as the environment. Good stuff, Octavian. Second place winner is Jordan Anders from Mrs. Gordon's class at Bryan Elementary. Her big idea is called Smile Today. Smile Today will be a learning and daycare center designed for autistic children. Now, the center will provide a curriculum that will cover basic skills for life, behavioral therapy, and art therapy. Now, teachers will be trained to educate children with learning disabilities and those that are gifted and talented. Because the cost of the center understandably will be huge, Jordan plans to ask for government assistance, as well as to generate donations from area companies. Smile Today will help families and communities make a difference in the future of special needs children. First place essay winner has an idea that also will help the environment. We're seeing a theme of that. Let's meet Michaela Bellinger from Mrs. Vernon's class at Duff Elementary. First place winner. Her idea is called the Compacto Press Machine. It'll be a device that will completely crush plastic bottles into small discs. Recycled bottles will be placed inside the rectangular-shaped machine. A button will close the protective cover and gently warm the plastic bottle, and then it'll compress the bottle into the shape of a hockey puck. So it can fit into Keegan's hockey distributing machine and just join forces there. The Compacto Press will reduce overflowing recycling bins and end all the plastic bottles that kind of overflow from those and blow in the wind and are left on streets. Great job, Michaela, as well as Mrs. Vernon. Now on to the sixth grade winners. Third place art winner for the sixth grade category is Haley Sutton from Miss Kid Miller's class at Corey Elementary. Congratulations, Haley. Haley's idea is called Traveling Feet, and it's a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping seriously ill or handicapped people through the art of dance. Her goal is to help children feel good about themselves and to give them hope, obviously very important for special needs children. Traveling Feet comes to you with shoes and dance outfits to visit your child at home and in the hospital. Congratulations to Haley and Mrs. Kid Miller. TJ Inthanowski with the health inspector. For only $19.95, you can own this health inspector. This handy little device shines a beam that's able to detect if your food is spoiled or contaminated. On behalf of those who have learned the hard way that the milk is spoiled, TJ, thank you. The touchscreen makes it easy to use, and it's waterproof and dishwasher safe. Congratulations, TJ, and again, Ms. Kid Miller. First place big idea winner is Brittany Snodgrass from Mrs. Young's class, also at Ditto Elementary. Her idea helps schools and students go green. The iSchool tablet allows teachers and students to send and receive assignments electronically. There are apps on the tablet that are geared towards students, and they can even create artwork of their classes. Sounds pretty cool. Congratulations, Brittany and Mrs. Young. Three more. Last but not least, top winners in the 6th grade essay contest. Third place winner, Kiara Taylor, whose idea is Project of the World, and it aims to end world hunger and shelter the homeless. Now, the business would hold fundraisers of all types to raise money, and then use the money to travel, to visit shelters, and serve them, and provide them with food and fresh clothing. Now, the business will also build housing for needy families, as well as provide life counselors and workforce centers. Now, the business will start in Arlington, where schools will be involved through citywide day of service events, where food and clothing will be donated to the schools across the city. And each school will also be responsible for reaching out to the businesses in the area to collect donations and spread awareness. And the business will then grow from the city level, hopefully to the county level, state level, and eventually across the nation. Alyssa Warren from Mrs. Lancaster's class at Hill Elementary. Second place winner for her big idea, which is how to accessorize. For all of those of us who are tragically unhip and unequipped with a sense of fashion. Basically, the way this works is it'll be a pair of electronic sunglasses that include a camera, and the glasses will connect to a computer, and the user will take a picture of all of their accessory items, including jewelry and handbags and belts, and then it'll load the pictures onto the computer. The next step will be for the system to determine which accessories the user should wear with a specific outfit, so it does all the work for you. The user will then dress in the outfit, and while wearing the glasses, they can stand in front of the mirror and press the process button, and the computer will then show you exactly how you'll look with your accessories. $29.99, that's all it costs. And it'll make accessorizing an outfit easier and accurate. Good stuff. Finally, our first place essay winner, Randy Johnson, from Miss Ashman's class at Bergen Elementary. Randy proposes to start Johnson Publishing, which will publish educational comic books for 6th grade students. The comic books will focus on improving student skills in math, reading, as well as science. Randy plans to make his products attractive to his target audience by creating versions that appeal to both boys as well as girls. Now, he also plans to price his product attractively at only $5 a book. Can't beat that. He'll advertise his products through media outlets, including television, commercials, radio, kids' magazines, and obviously online as well. Randy plans to finance his company through bank loans, as well as loans from family and friends. Obviously, he's got a passion for comic books. Randy loves drawing and comics and hopes to grow up to be a zoologist and an artist and a book publisher. Great job, Randy. One more round of applause for all the students up here. Now at this time, I'd like to welcome Senator Wendy Davis, who has something special for our top contestant winners. Senator?
Thank you so much, and congratulations to every one of the young people who was represented here today for your big thinking. Keep thinking that big. We need you. And a special congratulations, of course, to the 24 winners who are seated here on our stage. Aren't their ideas tremendous? Our office prepared certificates of congratulation to every one of the winners. A very special woman in our office, Christy Wiseman, personally prepared each of those, and I signed them very, very happily and very proudly for all of the young people and the teachers who did the incredible work to bring you here today. And then from the Office of the Senate, from my office, we have a Senate proclamation, and it's to say congratulations to the City of Arlington, the Arlington Chamber, and the Arlington ISD for their big idea, which was this contest, which has been, of course, a tremendous way to encourage our young people to think big and to believe in their ability to bring forward wonderful ideas into the world. So Wes, if you and Jerry, if you would come and accept this proclamation on behalf of the Texas State Senate. Congratulations, Jerry. And congratulations, Wes. We have copies for both of your offices. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. And whenever you put one of these events on, there's always at least one person that's sort of behind the scenes making everything happen. Amy, if you would, come out here. This is the brains behind the operation, Amy Motsenbocker. I'd like to present you, Wes Jurey, set of flowers. Round of applause for Amy Motsenbocker, who made all this possible. And one more round of applause for all the contestants, the teachers, the parents, everyone involved. That concludes the event. Drive safely and have a great day.